Chairman. If you're going to cut off my witness, then I expect that you would. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I've just got a UC request.
All right, go ahead.
These are 5 district court opinions which say that it is unconstitutional under the Fourth Amendment to hold someone beyond the term of their sentence on a mere detainer as opposed to a warrant.
Without objection.
Thank you.
Mr. Grothman.
America is so generous in the number of people we allow in our country. I don't think it's pointed out enough. We have, I think over the last 3 years, an average of about 860,000 people every year who are naturalized citizens, who are sworn in as new citizens and did things the right way. And that's in addition to, we let about 470,000 people on student visas, about 900,000 people who are on citizens on work visas. So we're very generous. Nevertheless, we just got through a 4-year period in which we had a president, and I have sympathy for people as they're kicked out of the country because they might have been listening to our president at that time. Our president, in essence, encouraged 10 million people to enter the country in the last 4 years, knowing that eventually, if we had a law-abiding president who respected the law, we were going to have to remove this 10 million people, and which we should do because it's an insult, it's a slap in the face to anybody who came here legally, as they will quickly tell you, and you're going to get too much of a quick change in America, our cultural change, if you allow that many people in the country that quickly. So in any event, one of the things that concerns me is the mindset of people who really encourage breaking of the law. And we have the problem in Wisconsin, where we have a governor, we have a mayor of Milwaukee, who is not being helpful to ICE like they should be. But do any of you folks, I guess we can start with Mr. Wagner at the end, have you had any experience with these people who apparently want us to ignore our immigration laws and what goes on in their contorted mind? Why they can't just say, like, 850,000 a year, get in line, do it legally?
Yeah, I can't speak to someone's mind, obviously, but I can tell you that we have those conversations within my employment and my people that work for me that have been through the process, that have family members that have come here, some of them potentially their parents or relatives before illegally, and they're generational now. So there's a lot of those kind of discussions that happen, and there is some insulted people that have done it the right way that don't feel that this is correct.
Yes. Mr. Hallman, have you come across these rather bizarre people who have been encouraging people to break the law, and bizarre public officials who don't want these people removed? Can you imagine what's going on in their mind?
The left, you obviously have the immigration lawyer industrial complex that is really licking their chops over everything that's going on right now. It's interesting to see that even on social media or every public debate arena, all these lawyers and activists and everything, all they seem to care about is body art and other things like that as defending them from being unable to be removed and stuff, blasting obviously conditions in other countries. It's just everybody on the other side either has a financial interest in it or their interest when it comes to their extreme worldview of transforming our country.
We do have, I hate to say, businessmen in my own district who want a lot more immigrants above the legal amount because they don't want to give their employees a raise. And I think that's a motive that's going on out here, because they know if we got a lot of people here illegally, they'll be able to work for less and they won't have to give the average American a raise. And I think that's a motivating factor too. We got to get the view from Chicago. Ms. Carter-Walters, do you have a view as to why these people want to encourage people to break the law?
Well, we believe that because the Democrat Party have a 21% approval rating, they need more, they need voters, first of all. And it's disgusting to hear that they're advocating for people who broke the law to come to get here, and to hear them talk about their rights, all while infringing on our rights as true American citizens, is disgusting. And that's why we, the people, trust President Trump, because he listens to us. He's a president of common sense, and who in their right mind will be pushing. Now, they see that 80% want mass deportation of everybody. Like you said, when you allow millions of people to come over here illegally, saturating America, then that means that we have to get them out of here and then bring them back and let them come in the correct way. And this, under the Biden and Harris administration, they opened the border, and under President Trump, he's fixing the problem. So we, the American citizen, we are okay.
Ms. Carter, Walters, I'm sorry to cut you off, but the ranking member's quite